Hello, hello, hello. So continuing our look at bodies and armors and armor replacers for, the body we're looking at. I want to look at the Dizona male body. Now this is the first of really only 3 male bodies and replacers that I can find. Now this is Dizona. There's 5 mods here concerning this, and they're slightly different. The Dizona male body, this is just the body mod. Now, body replacer, this is the hairy and dirty version. Includes the textures and the mesh face textures, brows, some vanilla underwear. Now, this is by Letho0036. But it was ported by Modder725, okay? Now this is just the body. Then here is the Dizona male armor clothing replacer. So this is the armor and clothing made to fit that body. And let's see, it does include the DLCs, okay? Again, giving credit to Letho0036. Now this isn't very big, 131 megabytes. I have done a show on both of these things, okay? So I have done a show on these. If you want to look those up, there's 2 shows. One that covers, I think, just the body, and the other covers the armor and clothing replacer. Now this is an optional mod, which will give you a clean, shaved version of the body, so that you don't have to be hairy and dirty. You can be clean and shaved. This is also another extra little add-on where it gives you some extra muscle to your guy. And then this is an all-in-one version. If you know for certain that you want the replacer and the body, why not do the all-in-one? Ta-da! Now this is the hairy and dirty version, so you would still need the clean and shaved version below it, and you'd probably still need this below it if you want the muscles. But this is an all-in-one mod here, much like CBBE Curvy or something like that. It's all-in-one. It'll take care of everything. Now, notice that it has body shapes and textures, it has face textures and brows. So it's everything all in one. And from what I remember, these were good mods. You do not want to overwrite. Like, I use the Tempered Skins Smooth mod. You don't want to use a texture mod like that has a built-in body underneath this mod, because it will overwrite the body and you will not get the body you want. So you want to be careful of that. And this does come with good textures, which were fine. Everything seemed to look good. So you just have to try it out and see what you think. Like I said, you can check my shows out on it. But that's really all there is for the Dizona male body. It's really all you need. Anyway, so this has been the mods for the Dizona male body. And this pretty much covers everything you need. You could, as far as the armors go, if you wanted to do something like different textures to see the armors, with different colors, you could still use things like variations. However, you do need to be aware that variations and some of these mods do affect the meshes of the armors, so they might inadvertently, you would get the textures, the colors you want, but in some cases it would mess up the mesh of the armor, and the armor may not be the same mesh as the Zona mesh. I've seen this before where I've used some variations, but variations is very good, and that would still be an option with that understanding that anything that they affected as far as the meshes, it might have an adverse effect. You might have a few pieces of armor that would not look exactly perfectly the way you want. I found that to be true with, like, I think the glass armor, but there could be others. Basically, what you could do to test it is have the variations with the textures you want, and put this Dizona below it, and then see how that shows up in your game. It should work pretty good. Like I said, there could be a few exceptions where things don't work out exactly right. Nonetheless, this is the Dizona male body and the replacers for it. Good mods. I have shows on them if you want to take a look at them. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel.
This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.
Goodbye, so long, farewell, toodaloo.